If your Wi-Fi dies before it can even reach your garage, workshop, or the office next door, this video is going to save you a lot of time and money. A lot of people struggle with getting a strong signal just a few rooms away, let alone over 100 meters. Today, I'm going to show you 2 proven ways to extend your Wi-Fi over 100 meters, both wirelessly, and with a cable, without losing that precious speed you pay for. So, what's the big deal? Your standard home router is designed for a typical house. It might give you 20 to 30 meters of coverage indoors, maybe 50 meters if you're lucky and standing in an open field. But the moment you add walls, trees, or any metal structures, that signal strength plummets. Many people try to solve this with a cheap Wi-Fi extender, but here's the dirty secret. Most of those repeaters cut your internet speed in half or even more. They just repeat a weaker signal, creating a slow and frustrating experience. So how do you go past 100 meters without killing your internet? Let's start with method 1, going wireless. This is perfect for covering distances from 100 to 300 meters and sometimes even further. The key here is to stop thinking about indoor gadgets and start looking at outdoor-rated equipment. We're talking about outdoor access points, or even better, point-to-point devices, often called CPEs. Brands like TP-Link and Ubiquiti make fantastic, affordable options for this. Think of models like the TP-Link CPE 210 for 2.4 GHz, or the CPE 510 for the faster, less crowded 5 GHz band. Ubiquiti's NanoStation and Lightbeam are also industry favorites for a reason. Setting these up is way easier than it sounds. You'll have 2 devices. One acts as an access point, connected to your main router. The other acts as a client at the remote location, receiving the signal. The most important rule is to get them up high, like on a roof or a pole, and to have a clear line of sight between them. Imagine a laser beam connecting the 2. You don't want anything blocking that path. This direct link is what keeps the connection stable and fast. With a good line of sight, you can easily get a stable connection over hundreds of meters with very minimal speed loss. Just please, avoid using those cheap indoor repeaters outside. They aren't weatherproof, and their performance is terrible for this kind of job. Now for method 2, using a cable. If you want the most stable, full-speed connection possible, nothing beats a physical wire. This is the permanent, set-it-and-forget-it solution. Your first option is a good old Ethernet cable. A SHATE-6 cable can run up to 100 meters without any signal loss. It's cheap, easy to find, and simple to set up. Just run the cable from your main router to your remote location. But what if you need to go even further or want total reliability? That's where fiber optic cable comes in. Fiber can carry a signal for kilometers with absolutely zero speed loss. It's also completely immune to electrical interference and lightning strikes, which is a huge plus for outdoor runs. This is the professional-grade solution, perfect for connecting a separate office, running security cameras, or for serious online gaming. Once you've run your Ethernet or fiber cable to the new location, you simply connect it to a secondary Wi-Fi router set to access point mode, or a dedicated access point. A crucial tip here is to make sure you disable DHCP on that second device to avoid network conflicts. With a cable, you are guaranteed to get the full internet speed you pay for with 0 drops. Before we finish, let's cover a few things you should never do. First, don't chain multiple Wi-Fi repeaters together. Each one adds delay and cuts your speed, creating a network nightmare. Second, don't place your routers or access points on the floor. Wi-Fi signals radiate outwards and downwards, so get them up high for the best coverage. And finally, don't just blindly mix your 2.4 and 5 GHz networks. Use the 5 GHz band for speed and short range, and the 2.4 GHz band for longer range and getting through walls. So, what's the final verdict? It's pretty simple. If you need a relatively easy and flexible setup, the wireless point-to-point method is fantastic. But if you demand perfect full-speed reliability and you're planning a permanent installation, running a cable is unbeatable. I'd love to know what your project is. How far are you trying to extend your Wi-Fi? Let me know down in the comments. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe for more practical tech guides and speed fixes. Thanks for watching.